Good YouTube, it's your boy Quinn DW20 aka Quinn Wade coming to you with a quick video. We about to talk about Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh career high in points was 24 points a game when he was in Toronto, and he shot an amazing 51% from the field. Now Chris Bosh is 30 years old. He's barely in the prime of his career. He's added a 3-point shot to his game. He got the mid-range game good. Chris Bosh should be able to put up some numbers this year, considering that Dwayne Wade isn't the same Dwayne Wade that can average 30 no more. And LeBron James is gone, so he's going to be more, he has at least 20, 17 to 20 shots per game, so his numbers will go up just by his shot attempts. I'm going to tell you how many shots he shot last year. Chris Bosh averaged 16 points on 12 shot attempts, and he made 6 of 12, which leaves him at 51%. The year he averaged 24 points a game, he shot 16.5 shots a game. See his shot attempts to get up to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 a game. With Dwayne Wade not the same flash, he ain't flash no more, but he still can score, which I did a what to expect on Dwayne Wade, and that video did good views. People wanted to see what I thought about Dwayne Wade, so I'm gonna tell you what I think about Chris Bosh, and then like I did on the what to expect from the Miami Heat team. You seen I wasn't that fan, I wasn't feeling them this much this year, and that video was viral too. Went viral too. People liked that video, but Chris Bosh, I'm expecting his numbers to be a huge increase. This is gonna be the first couple seasons. I'm suspecting him. He played 4 years in Miami, and he's there for 5 more years. I'm expecting the next 4 years, Chris Bosh. It depends on how much talent they get in the future. Chris Bosh is pretty much gonna average around 22 to 21 points a game easily. Cause like I said, Luol Deng has an opt out after this year. Dwayne Wade ain't the same Dwayne Wade. This is pretty much Chris Bosh's team offensively. He's the better offensive player on the team. Like I said, I don't know what to expect out of Dwayne Wade this year, but if it is Dwayne Wade team, we gonna see this season who team it is, who the go-to player on the team. Right now, after seeing the finals, I think Chris Bosh is the better player. He got the more money too. He got a max deal, while Dwayne Wade just got a $30 million deal because he ain't healthy and he sits out the majority of the season. So if Dwayne Wade does decide to sit out games to stay healthy for the playoffs, which I said in the other video, this team is going to struggle to make up the playoffs. And on top of that, you got to think about Chris Bosh going to have to average around 24 to 25 points. And Luol Deng will have to average 15 to 17 points just for this team to be able to compete on a nightly basis. But since Dwayne Wade might miss games this year, Chris Bosh going to have to go back to his Toronto days and put up 22 to 24 points. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not that big of a fan of Chris Bosh, but I'm going to tell you Chris Bosh is going to do it, and he's going to do it efficiently. Chris Bosh is going to do it around 50% shooting. He got good shot selection sometimes, but he do settle for shots a lot. He does settle. He's not the best rebounder at the power forward position, but with LeBron gone and Dwayne Wade is a little weaker as a player, he's a little slower and stuff. Expect Chris Bosh to average. He averaged 6 rebounds last year. Expect him to average around 8 to 10. If he can, I think 8 is a he can. I can see him averaging 8. But to see him, if he averaged 10, he only averaged 10 3 times in his career, and he was barely at the 10 mark. One time he was just at the 10 mark. So he's not an amazing rebounder. He averaged 8 rebounds for a career. So I'm just suspecting him to average 8 to 10. 10 at the max, 8 at the most common. Expect them to average 8 because they do got Jasmine Roberts down there, and Dwayne Wade is a good rebounder for his position. Luol Deng is a good rebounder too, so expect them to average 8 to 10. Don't be surprised they average 9 or 10 at the max. Expect them to average 21 to 23 points per game this year. Like I said, we don't know if Dwayne Wade gonna set out some games, so Chris Bosh gonna have to carry him offensively a lot if he does. Expect him to average a block and a steal per game because he's quick. He's quick and he's smart on defense. And expect his assists to go up. His career high was 2.6 assists. See his assists to go up to 2 a game again. And another thing to see, his free throw shooting is barely at 80%. I expect his free throw to stay at 80. His three-point shot ain't the best. He shot 40% from the three-point line only once in his career, but he only shot 0.4 per game, so he didn't shoot that many. But he shot 2.8 last year and he only made 0.9. That means he even made 1 a game. So if he takes almost 3 threes a game, expect him to knock down at least 1 a game. That shoot him up to 35 to 36%. And like I said, expect Chris Bosh to be efficient from the field. I'm expecting him to shoot 50%. That's what to expect from Chris Bosh. I'm not a huge fan of Chris Bosh, but I do respect his game. So I'm gonna end the video on that. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Comment. I respond to every comment. Leave suggestions on videos you'll like me to do. And on top of that, like the video if you enjoyed the video. And subscribe. And check out my older videos if you're new to the channel. This is the first time seeing my videos. Check out my older videos. If you're new to the channel and you just subscribe, check out my older videos and you'll enjoy those if you enjoyed this one. So with that being said, with the respect, NBA talk, with the respect from Chris Bosh. Peace.